Johnson, and I'm here to teach you how to make mug cakes. So if you were on a slide, then you would know the ingredients on the side of the video of what you're supposed to get, and if you don't have them already, pause the video and get them out. So first we're going to start with a 1/4 cup of flour, 1/4 cup of cocoa powder, 2 tablespoons of white sugar, and 2 tablespoons of brown sugar. So you can use whatever you want to stir with it, but I feel most comfortable using my wooden spoon. So you're just gonna mix until it's nice, until it's like all combined, and you think you're ready to add the wet ingredients. So it should look like this. Oh, you're also supposed to add a pinch of salt. So then it should look like this. Okay, now you can set your utensil down and pour in a 1/4 cup of milk, a 1/4 cup of melted butter, which is also 4 tablespoons, 2 eggs beaten, and a teaspoon of vanilla. You can use vanilla extract or vanilla paste. Right now, all I have is vanilla paste, so that's what I'm going to be using. Now you're going to fold that in with the dry ingredients. As you do, you should be watching on how it thickens. If it's too runny, that means you didn't put enough flour or cocoa powder in. So then you might want to go back and add some more flour. If it's too thick, then you might want to go back in and add some extra milk, or probably some extra milk. So then your batter should look roughly like this when you're done. But you might want to stir it for a while just to get all the lumps out. If the lumps don't come out, don't worry. That's just going to mean you're going to have little patches of flour or cocoa powder in your mug cake. It really doesn't matter. It would just look better if you had no lumps. More smooth and glossy. So after that, the recipe calls for a 1/3 cup of chocolate chips, but I just like to eyeball it. So you're going to mix that in. Now you should also get 3 8-ounce mugs. Really 2, because this is a 2 mug cake recipe. But I have 3 people I have to bake for, so I use 3 and divide it. So just pour it in. It doesn't have to be all that accurate. I pour in a bit at first and then go back and add the remaining stuff. This part can get a little messy because when you're pouring the liquid, it might drip out of the bowl you're pouring it in. So then put the bowl in the sink, and I'll come back to you when these are done.